Okay, we're going to load the web page here, and I'm capturing packets over here. You see the initial handshake, my computer sends a send, the web server replies with a send ACK, and then I reply with a ACK. So the initial sequence numbers are shown here, coming from my computer. The sequence number is this. The web server chooses a different starting sequence number. And now we're going to look at the HTTP GET message sent from my computer after the connection is made. You can see here is the TCP header shows that its length 332, and that'll be the HTTP message here. So you see I'm requesting this URI from this host, and I'm using Mozilla, and that all lines up with what's happening over here. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the reply. So here is the reply. It's actually reassembled from 2 TCP segments, so the window size wasn't large enough, and it sent it in 2 TCP packets. So the reply shows status code 200, meaning everything's okay. The content is plain text HTML, and here's the content length, and the actual content itself is down here. So you can see that it's just plain text HTML, and that's the HTML for this web page. Now we're going to look at the TCP segment carrying some data. Let's look at the header for it. You can see here it's coming from port 80 on the web server to this port on my computer. The length is 1460, and then the payload is down here at the end, and then you have some flags here. If we look at the next message, you actually see there's a push flag, meaning that to go ahead and don't wait for the window to be full, just send the data right away. Now, starting at the 3-way handshake, we are going to show the sequence numbers increase. So to do that, we're going to turn on relative sequence numbers just to make it a little easier to look at. The original sequence numbers from my computer is 0, and then the next one I send from my computer is 1. And then you see I send this HTTP GET message, which has a TCP length of 396. So actually, let's look at this. Yeah, the HTTP GET message has a length of 332. Sorry about that. And then the next one I send, the sequence number is 333. So you can see it actually increased by the length of the TCP packet. Now, if the length is 0, the sequence number just increases by 1, and you can see the same thing is happening over here with the web server that sends some TCP packets and then the sequence number increases by the size of those packets. So now we're going to display the frames showing how the connection is closed. So we're going to scroll down here. Here you can see my computer sends a fen ACK, and then the web server sends back a fen ACK, and then finally my computer sends an ACK, and the connection's closed. So now we're going to look at what happens if we reload from the cache. You can see my GET message here. It says only send if it's been modified since here. The web server says that it has not been modified, and then I'm free to load the web page from the cache. All right, thanks. And that has no data in it.